just realized there is a haunting of curse from my high school classmates, the Chinese classmate that had haunted me for over 20 years. That girl is my high school classmate. She cursed me to death when I was in high school, and I just wanted that to to say that this thing just makes me made me set up my first lifelong determination to get away from Chinese and all through other things. This is uh, only the root that, but there are many other things that makes me to make this such a determination. Just like this girl, she is much richer than my family. Her parents are university college teachers. They have much higher salary than my parents, and she bullied me, and I just want she when yeah I this girl cursed me, and but cursed me to death. But she learned so much from me, and she used to be a very big fan of me, always talking about me to strangers, and just like Americans like to talk about Trump for fun. Yeah, that girl cursed me so determined to death. Yeah, that I still lingers my heart, and I think I choose it on purposely just to help me to make a determination to hate them as well, to just leave them, to avoid them in the future. I there are any Chinese who have been thrived in the world, all because of their families, of their how because of their rich and corrupted families, parents, or the evilly parents who take advantage of others who are not so evil ones. Just like the gamblers, the evil gamblers want to take money for for nothing, just the gambling, don't do hard work. And the more evil gamblers would play trick to earn the monies. And also, the Chinese make money by poison other people, making poisonous food, make poisonous medicine, poisonous alcohol, poisonous food, clothes, and poisonous toys, and make fake products. There are different, so many iPhones, different types, versions of iPhones in China, just fake products, all kinds of fake products. They compete in an evil way. So I would be very surprised that that those Chinese would would just complain about what is happening to their lives, but they can say this thing because they are just one of them. They just compete in a very evil way. They survived because they are one of them. And those who bullied me are also bullied by someone more evil and in the past. And those who despise my family because they are so poor, so powerless, their families are also bullied and despised by more richer and powerful families. Just like this girl who cursed me to death. She her parents is just on college university college teachers of a small town. When she go to the big cities, many people would despise her. So I and any Chinese international student here, Chinese any student, their families would just must beat can despise that girl. So the I recently I have read something about the talks, the speeches of the rich second generation and the government officer second generation of those Chinese. That their looks looked some uh, some is of my age. They looked so stupid, and that although they came to Oxford, go to Cambridge universities, and go to Harvard, and but their self nurture is so low, just like a high school student. That makes me so happy that seeing them so stupid and not developing themselves. And also, I thought that their parents send them to UK for high school, after high school or in high school is not beneficial for them at all. It's just to make to just lie to Chinese people that their children are so excellent and can be admitted to the world top universities. And but if their child can just stay in China, maybe they could get more developed, because in China they have the same language, and their their classmates may be really smart people, smarter people from other students, maybe smarter students from poorer schools. Maybe they can talk them something to heart and make them develop their mind. But when this when their child go to UK to study, all people around them are just drinking, talking nonsense. And just they had money get together and they spend the money, but they don't not developing themselves. So I'm very and when they come to UK, no one competent would like to have any interest to influence them, and their parents are not alongside them, so they just stifle each other. They just get along with each other and contented, and never see the truth, never see the real world, and never grow any wisdom. Everything is taught. They know nothing about the true human life and anything truth. So I am very helpful, very happy to see that, to see these people just how they have more rich and powerful families. Their kids are developed into such rubbish peoples, and once their power just fall down like their parents get into prison just because of corruption, and these people are nothing in the world. So I'm just feel so happy about that. Just compared with the girl who is much richer than me and who cursed me to death, and this girl is just an ant to these people that I met these people in UK, that those more powerful kids from UK. Then just like the same, right? This 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 girl who cursed me is nothing, and compared to this higher richer families, also they are I can see they are completely rubbish now. Never get developed in their spiritual or in their knowledge or in their anything cognizance to the world. So I think it is time for me to just dismiss my fear that that curse lingered in my heart, in my mind for over 20 years. All these years, it reminds me that never benefit Chinese in any aspect. Spiritually, I can't spiritually or wisdomly or make them happy. No, I would avoid anything beneficial to Chinese. So I just realized that I'm reaching my goal now. Just like yeah, when people bully you, you you shouldn't you shouldn't fight back. They bully you with because they have richer families or more powerful families. You shouldn't fight back. You just play idiot, and they could learn from that. You are an idiot, and then they would learn they would become idiot afterwards. So that is my strategy. I feel so proud of myself. So now it is the time for me to dismiss this hunting curse. And also, I realized that since I have been avoiding contact Chinese all these years, I'm not Chinese now, losing connection with any Chinese. The upper class Chinese who would bully me for their because they have richer families, I avoid to contact them, and they would despise me. And when they bully me, I would just play idiot. They would know that I am stupid now. So they could when people say you are stupid, thinks that you are stupid, that means they can learn nothing from you. That is the best strategy towards them. That they make them learn nothing from me. Also, the lower class Chinese, and I also don't have any contact with them as well. So both upper class Chinese and lower class Chinese, I don't have any connection. So I'm not Chinese now. And every day I have always calculating and calculating that did I benefit any did what this say these words that I say, will I these words benefit the Chinese? Would I inspire them? Would I enlighten them? Oh, if that would enlighten them, that I would stop. Then I wouldn't say in front of them. Then I wouldn't publish it. So I have been keep this keep my goal all these years to avoid Chinese benefited from me. I always play the low key and to avoid to pay, not to be noticed by Chinese. Yeah, just it is very different from the life attitude in my teenager. I think as a teenager, we always look up. We always wishing to get accepted and get confirmation, to get praised from someone who are higher or from the general greater public or anything that unknown that is from the unknown new world. But now, but after that, I just play low key and not beneficial any Chinese. That is my goal. Yeah. So that is my first lifelong dream. No Chinese, please. Never benefiting Chinese. I I think I have reached my first lifelong intention. Mm. that Chinese girl who cursed me looks completely poverty in the eyes of those Chinese that I met in UK, and they would bully her very brutally. So just just realize that the girl is that all these Chinese are stupid now, are idiots now. Just makes me realize that the curse haunting me should be reasonably dismissed, and I should smile freely again, and I should liberate myself again. I I think I used to not smile because I don't want to pass my happiness to Chinese. Now I can smile freely again, and the feeling of Chinese should always, although that the curse have been should be dismissed now, but oh, good English, thank you. But the feelings of Chinese should always be remembered. That I should always remember to take distance of Chinese, to keep my distance. That I know they are useless people. Remember Chinese as a bunch of people with no talent, no value, and they learn everything from you, copy you exactly, and then they would curse you to death. When in front of Chinese, I would have no interest to say hello, to talk about how are you, to know anything news from them. I have no intention. And I feel no loss because they are of no value. They are all rubbish. Anything valuable that you get from Chinese must be originated or better from somewhere else. And those bullies impinging your basic that I was bullied during schooling because I'm from a poor family, and those bullies that impinging your basic human rights ultiously, that makes you feel the world, how dark the world is, and that kind somehow regulate your behavior, and you makes you lose some basic human rights, and makes you to have makes you just change your personality. Maybe just the bullies don't allow you to talk, then you dare not to talk, dare not to say no. But now I am pretty safe. I'm pretty sure that these bullies would have no chance here, and I take I had to teach myself that I can liberate myself, but also I should be cautious of Chinese. Once in a good, once that or the, not a general Chinese, but once in China with Chinese, if they know if they target you, once they feel that they are targeting you, or they feel you are not friends, then you are not a good relationship. Once you that they are in that, then I would protect myself from all kinds of poisoning, telling off, publication, or rumors. Because it is no big news that in China that a Chinese student poison their classmates, poison their roommates to death, and all kinds of bad things could happen. So I would always cautious to, I am indifferent to, I have no interest in general Chinese, but I would always cautious to Chinese if they pick on you. Yeah, I also want to share a hint that when Chinese dare to shout out loud to you, it is not because they are personal, they have any personally stand for anything. It is just because they believe that something big is behind them, something big is backing them. So they are Chinese are less autonomous even than rats. I think the rats want to get out on the street. They have some autonomous, but Chinese they must believe something is back them. Then they should shout out something, go out for something. Also, I still wanted to be after these traumas in my life. I still wanted to be a good person, but no Chinese, please. I always believe that the essential things of human being is to help each other and to beneficial of each other, and I so I would like to beneficial to people, but no Chinese, and so to reach my dream, to reach my intention, I would cautiously I am still cautiously adjusting my posture to avoid Chinese. Just like if you don't dirty your room, if you don't shit in your room, if you don't shit, no shit in your room anywhere, and the flies won't come to your house, even your windows are wide open. So I just adjusting myself to posture in a posture that the flies that Chinese flies won't come to my house, even my room is wide open. So that is what I'm that is the first stage of intention has realized that novel, beneficent Chinese. And the next stage is I'm going to live a full human and to beneficial to others. That is my belief, life belief. Okay, thank you.